God placed amazing prophecy in the pomegranate. In this video thus, what is the testimony of the pomegranate? But please understand that we must never worship any created thing, but hear the testimony and glorify God alone. There is something awesome about this fruit. What do you see when you look at this? It is blood red and it's crowned. And there is fearsome prophecy of Messiah in that. But not only on the outward, but also on the inner appearance thereof, as well as the name. First, let's consider the name and then return to the testimony that is before your eyes. Pomegranate in the Hebrew ties to a root that means to be high, to rise up, to be risen. Jesus wore the blood-red mantle of death and rose. Behold the King. Messiah in Revelations, he is crowned King of Kings, and on his head crowns. We find that he's clothed in a vesture dipped in blood. Messiah was to be cut, as we read in Daniel 9:26, and that is how his blood mantle came about. And if you take the pomegranate and cut it, you see the awesome testimony of Messiah. As I'm cutting it, can you see? Can you see what it looks like? Do you remember what Messiah said? Do you remember the Exodus journey with the blood of the lamb that was to be on the doorposts? The angel of death passed them by because of that blood covering. This has the testimony of Messiah who bled. Can you see the blood mantle? Now that you understand the pomegranate has the death testimony of Jesus, understand the name thereof is resurrection. Thus, the one who wore the blood-red mantle is having the authority, the name, the renown, the character of resurrection. It is a testimony of Jesus, his death and rising. Wow. Now you know why pomegranates are so predominant in the Bible. It isn't him, but it testifies him. There is none like him. He's your life. And you must be rooted in him, because what is inside? Can you see the white one? He is the sinless one. That's part of his identity. God has written to us a letter. He has written to you his love in this fruit. He's fearsome. You are covered by the blood, just like the seed. Covered by the blood of Messiah. Rooted inside his sinless white flesh. Him, the one with the blood-red mantle that you read of in Revelations. Your King of Kings. Pomegranates bear prophecy of the King of Kings. They aren't him, but they have a testimony that God alone could have given. Praise him forever.